Sneaker World, Sneaker World. What is up, man? Welcome back to the Sneaker Guy Podcast, man. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. Still down here with my dog, Money Making Mike, man.
Yo, what up, Sneaker World? What's good? Glad to be back.
All right. Now, y'all already know me and bro come from that era that when Air Force Ones was popping, man, it was popping. And when Nike started to let us do Nike IDs, man, that was a whole different ball game for a whole different time frame, man. It's one of the times I would say you had to be there for the moments when you got to do something special. But we gonna get into that a little more. Then we're gonna talk about your boy Jay Tips, man. My man has finally decided to make that move. And y'all already know what that move was too. But we also gonna get into that a little later. But first, we gonna talk about some Nike IDs that bro did and a pair of Nike IDs that I did. So we're gonna bring up the Nike Air Force Ones, man. Now, for my shoe, bro, like I say, me and bro come from the time frame when Air Force Ones was popping, man. Like I would say, it was like king at that time.
Okay.
And for me, man, I always pay homage to New York, bro, because for me at least, that's how I got put onto Air Force Ones. Was watching New York cats wear, New York rappers wear them, talk about them. Like that's where it all stemmed from in the beginning of the Air Force One for me.
Okay.
So when I decided to do a pair of Nike IDs, I was like, all right, let me pay homage to New York. Mm-hmm. So I went with the Knicks colors because we know in New York, the New York Knicks is golden. Regardless if they ain't won a championship in ages.
They the Mecca, man.
That's still the Mecca, man. So I was like, let me do Madison Square Garden. That's why I came with the blue and orange.
Okay.
Then for the back of the shoe, I was like, well, I'm going to pay homage to the Statue of Liberty just based off it being in New York.
Mm-hmm.
Then that's what made me use this color. And just off using the high top, man, I thought like, that would be the perfect touch. Because at that time, either you was wearing highs or lows. That's like the big thing in New York. So I was like, all right, I'm going to do it in a high.
Okay.
That's what made me gravitate to doing it with this shoe.
Okay.
Now, like me and bro always say, Air Force Ones have been key for a while. Even though some people may say like, that shoe ain't doing nothing, it still holds that same weight in certain people's hearts. So when Nike did decide to let us start doing Nike IDs on the Nike website, I was like, bruh, this could be a huge turning point. Now, granted, I think it's time for them to start upgrading it, bruh. Like, we shouldn't still be limited to some of the same colors and same styles we was limited to 10 years ago.
Right.
Like, they gonna have to switch that up, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think it could be done in a better fashion for today.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, if we can get to see more raw materials, way more colors, I think that'll make people do way more IDs. So that's not even a big talking point in sneakers right now of people doing crazy IDs unless you, like I say, you're just a fan still of the Air Force One.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, that's what made me make this shoe in that fashion. Shout out New York, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to the Knicks. You know, they on to the second round, beat the heck out of goddamn Atlanta. Like, I know y'all partying crazy in New York, so this shoe is represented for y'all, man. And I'm gonna let my bro talk about his Nike ID and what inspired his, joints.
All right, man. So anybody that knows me know that the low top is my favorite style of Air Force Ones here. What inspired me is that I'm a person that loves colors, bright colors, and also I was inspired by the thing. The color placement. All right, so I placed the red here, and then also I placed the yellow is here, and then orange on the little tongue. So I'm like, these colors coexist together, and then on the side, the blue, mid panel, then might as well put light blue together. So then I was like, I use every other color. So let me just go ahead and throw the green on the back. Now the Nike sign, I was like, should I just go with a white Nike sign, or should I go with a Nike sign that has some color? And I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go with the pink Nike sign. So, and then I'm like, all right. Now I don't know if I want to use a clear bottom, but the gum bottom is a Mecca 2, the Air Force One.
Facts. Yeah. You can't never go wrong with that.
Can't go wrong with a gum.
You can't. That's even why I put it on mine. I'm like, bro, you can never go wrong with a gum bottom. That's gonna always be like the signature.
And then I was like, all right, now since I have the gum bottom on here, let me just go ahead and keep the midsole basic and do white. Then just black. Got the black panel in here. White Nike sign. Man, just the what the themes was just my inspiration regarding this shoe. I remember when I got this shoe in hand, I was just like, yo, this shoe looks way better in person.
Facts.
Than how I customize it.
Facts. Because I'm not gonna lie, when you like, I said the same thing when I finally got this shoe in my hand. I was like, man, this leather is really good. Because when you designing it on Nike, I swear to you, it looks so basic.
It does.
And I'm not gonna lie, when I did the shoe and I ordered, I was like, man, this shoe probably just gonna be super basic. But I'm like, man, I did it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to have something I did.
Right.
But when I got it, I was like, okay, y'all gave me, a nice little decent, leather on here. It wasn't, what I thought it was gonna be.
Yeah, and the canvas material on here is top notch. Like, I feel like they have better materials than what they put out on the shoe.
Exactly. Like, that don't make sense, but he right though. Like, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, I think it's time to start bringing back the whole Nike ID thing, bro. Especially with Forces, man. Like, Forces, like I said, they've been around for so long, and it's just like they've been a part of the sneaker game at a point to where it was like they really had it in the chokehold. Like bro said, like it's so many pair of Forces out there, bro. Like I can't even fathom to name you all of them. Like, hey, some of them I've never even seen before. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how you know a shoe has been around and has been doing damage in the game for so long to where it's like it's colors out there people ain't never seen. You know what I'm saying? It's different styles people ain't never seen.
Right.
Like to give us the opportunity to do a Nike ID, bro, like I just feel like, come on, bro. Give us the top-notch materials. Give us more colors. Give us more different looks. I even told bro, I was like, hey, even if every season comes around, you give us something different.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I think that'll bring more eyes and more looks back to the Air Force One.
Right.
Yeah, the Air Force One is making a little small comeback, which y'all doing the Ja Morants or doing that little Mexican tribute Air Force One. Like, y'all been bringing out some Air Force One. I'm like, okay, it's starting to kick back up. Right. I don't know if it's kicking back up with the younger kids, but for me and bro, we've been talking to each other. We be like, hey, bro, the Air Force One's got to, making a little traction.
Making a traction.
And now I think it's time to do the same with Nike ID, bro, because I feel like when you decided to even make the Nike ID accessible to us, you wanted us to be able to really go all out. Like, and to even say it's a lot of people, and even with me and bro, we've been going all out and making those shoes with just the bare minimum.
Right.
Imagine what we could do with a full roster. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just think that would bring more to the sneaker game than what we get to see. Because when's the last time you even heard about somebody doing a Nike ID?
It's been years.
Exactly. And I don't even think a lot of y'all even understand, like, this wasn't even obtainable back in the day.
Nope.
You had to like be in New York, go to that, what is that, 21 Mercer?
21 Mercer, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, we had no chance of doing Nike IDs in the early 2000s, bro.
Nope.
Only person we knew that was doing that was the mayor. He was like the first person I seen. I was like, Nike ID? I was like, what the heck is that? Like,
right.
How do you get
bespoke material?
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man, that's... If we... Listen, bro. If we can get even semi-bespoke material, bro, I'm going to go ham.
Facts.
I might stop buying other shoes just to do that. Like, low-key, I might just go crazy with just that, bro. Like, if you can give us semi that Nike, that would be a game changer, bro. That would be a game changer, bro. Like, I think it got to happen.
It does.
You're opening up the vote. We'll open up the vote for that. Like that needs to happen, bro. Like I think that would bring more entertainment to the Air Force One that we don't get to see. You know what I'm saying? Like some people want to do some of them things we got to see the mayor do at that time frame.
Right, exactly.
So for you to give us the Nike ID at the time that you're giving it to us, bro, like I just think it's time. What I just been time to upgrade them colors, upgrade different materials. Like bro even said, like he did these canvases a minute ago, and y'all don't even got canvas on there no more.
I don't even know what material they got on that,
bro. It's really just leather, bro.
That's it.
That's all. The last time I was on there, I think leather was like the only option. I haven't seen canvas on there in a nice little minute.
I bet the colors is limited too.
It's about 7 colors, bro. Red, yellow, blue, orange, green, white. You know what I'm saying? Like it's the basic colors. Like it's basic colors.
Come on, Nike, man. Open the vault up for the
you got to. I even told bro, I was like, you could do, like I say, you could just change it up here and there. Sometimes it's canvas, sometimes it's leather, sometimes it's patent leather, sometimes you suede, sometimes you let us go full bespoke. You know what I'm saying? Like it needs to be so much to where it's like every time we looking up, we making a new pair every single time.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what used to stop me from even going on Nike.com making them, because I'm like, I'm using all the same colors I've been using. You know what I'm saying? Like you can only flip these colors so many times, bro, before you get like, all right, man, I need a different style. Something of a different look, bro. And like I said, I get it. It's not a lot of young people even thinking about Forza. Let them tell it this the dad shoe. Well, goddamn it, me and bro and dads out here, I want to make a ton of dad shoes if that's the case, bro. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, I am happy that I did do these because, like I say, it brings back a time for me. Like I say, if it wasn't for New York, I wouldn't be up on Forces like I am, bro. Like they paved the way, so I was like, let me pay homage to them. Now, this is something I wanted to do with my shoe. I wanted to get the Statue of Liberty stitched on here.
Okay.
On the side of the shoe, just to, represent it that way.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Just to give it a different touch. So anybody that do, what is that, embroidery, let me know. I definitely will want that on the side of my Air Force One. Yeah, I thought that was dope. I was like, I got to find somebody that could do that.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, Nike, man, like, you got to bring this back, bro. But you got to bring it back right, man. Like, it got to be the highs. It got to be the lows. Like I say, it got to just...
No 3/4 ears.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Back in the day,
I had a minute too.
The Miz was the hey. I'm not gonna lie, bro. Miz was the thing back at a certain time frame.
What stopped the Miz from being dope anyway?
Bro, I just think the highs and lows just overpowered it, and I think I'm not gonna say this is what killed it.
Yeah.
But once the mayor and Clark Kent was like, nobody wear Miz, we just wear highs and lows. It was like
nobody had a Miz.
Man, it had a Miz sense, bro. I still remember when he said that. I was like, dang, bro, I ain't seen a Miz since. Like,
right.
And I get it, bro. They don't compare to the lows and the highs.
They don't.
It's definitely the third on the list. You know what I'm saying? That it really is, because to be honest with you, it seems like most of your best exclusive Air Force Ones are low.
Right.
Then you got some that are high, but low is definitely number one.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? So I definitely put that at number one, because that's where you're going to get all of your exclusive ones, your super colors, your collabs. Like, but if we can get a chance to create our own, bro, like even if we say it like this, even if Nike just did a competition sometimes to be like, hey, whoever create the best one, we'll sell it as an actual shoe. Like, that'll be your shoe. I think that would be a game changer for that, bro.
That would be dope.
Imagine.
I know the materials I would use and everything.
That's what I'm saying. So imagine your shoe getting to be in the stores and they know that it's your shoe.
Right.
Like, that can be something Nike ID can do, bro. Like, you gotta revamp it, because that I just feel like it's dying over there.
It is.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't even tell you the last time I just sat around and just did up a shoe just to do it. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
been
Like,
years for me, man. Ever since
that's
they
what I'm
took
saying.
that canvas material off, I would say F this.
Yeah,
Man.
that's a fact. I just like, man, I'm off this, bro.
I'm off this.
Yeah. So, like I say, man, Nike, bring back the ID, upgrade the colors, upgrade the styles, and man, just let us rock out, bro. We need that bespoke. Now that bro brought that up, I can't get it out of my head now.
I need to bespoke that.
We need that bespoke run, bro. Even if you just do it once, just do it. If you just do it once, I just need to know what's that's like and to get that type of run, bro.
Hey, if an influencer just mentioned it, they say Nike be watching them. So
hey, come on, man, Nike, stop playing. Just let us get that run, bro.
Exactly.
But y'all let us know, man. Do y'all rock with the Nike IDs? And for anybody that got some, bro, like, you know, post them. Let me see y'all Nike IDs that y'all did, bro. You know what I'm saying? And if you think it should come back, let us know. If you like, nah, just let it be. I ain't trying to hear what you talking about. I ain't just letting nothing be. This got to get another run, bro.
It definitely has to get another run.
Facts, man. But y'all let us know, man. Nike IDs, y'all think it need to go or not? All right, man. Let's talk about, you know, one of everybody's favorite person to do sneakers, Jay Tips, man. He finally decided to leave Saucony's and go to Nike. Now, I've seen mixed reviews on this. There's a lot of people saying, nah, you should stay. And then some people like, yeah, bro, go ahead and go. I'm kind of on the fence. One side of me say, nah, man, you should stay because you have created something with Saucony's that has never been seen before.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? But then the other side of me is like, bro, go ahead and go because I know you always wanted to be with Nike. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's never been hidden. We've known that from Jay Tips for a while.
Right.
But for me, bro, I'm like, it's cool to go to Nike, but I was telling bro this. Jay Tips over there at Saucony's, that run he was going to have was going to be so epic that I felt like we were going to talk about that for years to come. Okay. You know what I'm saying? It was almost like, I'm going to just compare it this way. It was almost like Michael Jordan coming to the Bulls with what he did for Chicago. Okay. Was going to be what Jay Tips was going to do for Saucony's to me.
I give you that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he took a company that I felt, I'm sorry to say it this way, was dead in the waters, bro. That shoe was dead in the waters until he came there and revamped it, at least for me. That's how I saw it. You know what I'm saying? So I just felt like if he would have stayed there, he was going to continue to be a big fish in a little pond that was going to create a pond of his own that was going to be big.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I just think him going to Nike is just like, okay, this is just another great person at Nike. Not to slight him or nothing. Like, he's still going to do great at Nike, but everybody's at Nike. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just rather he had stayed somewhere to where I'm like, bruh, within 10 to 15 years, bruh, you might have owned Saucony's, bro.
You might have had a stake in there.
Yeah, bro. I just think you was gonna be bigger than life over there.
Facts, I agree.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you tell me, what you think when you saw this news?
I wasn't surprised though. Like I always have stated, Nike is always late to the party. So it was basically just like, they probably was watching him from afar about how he was doing Saucony. The colors that he was coming up with, how his shoes was doing, the market that he created. So Nike's probably just like, all right, we're going to watch him from afar, see what he's doing, and then we're going to strike.
Just snatch him up with the time.
Snatch him up. So, and I'm pretty sure they probably stated that, saw his, where he was like, I always wanted to work at Nike, whatever the case may be.
So they got him at the right time.
And I'm pretty sure like, all right, he's not doing anything right now. Let's just set up a meeting. Let's just talk financial. But I also do want to know if he's going to have creative control like he did at Saucony. Like, are they going to let him choose the colors? Are they going to let him just create how he wants to create? Are they not going to have him in a bubble? I feel like Saucony probably let J Tips be J Tips.
I ain't gonna hold you. I think over there, Saucony's, he was able to do whatever he wanted.
I think so too.
Like I don't think it was no limits. I almost want to say I don't think it's gonna be no limits at Nike, but it's gonna have some limitations. Like it's really gonna be just interesting to see what type of silhouettes he do, how the color scheme gonna be. Like, is he just taking all of the flavor and sauce he had at Saucony's and just doing it the same way? I almost want to say yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Just like I think the people who rock with him at Saucony's, some may still rock with him at Nike. I think some are like, nah, bro, I just rather have seen you do it your own way and continue doing it with this shoe, because it's like I say, everybody's over there at Nike.
But yeah, I also feel like with Nike though as well, he's probably just gonna get him like a test run, like how they did Nigel, right?
Yeah.
Nigel had his little test run, and then he released the other shoes after that and other shoes after that. And then they're like, all right, now we can give you free range to do what you want.
Oh, that's a fact.
That's
a fact.
And then also like how we want the shoe to release, the
like,
availability.
It's like this. He's not gonna be able to come in and just jack up 50 shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna get that run. I don't think you're able to jack up 50 shots. Like, he gonna have to come in and really prove himself with the 10 shots.
And that's my thing though, because like all right, let's just say Nike probably reached out to him first. I'm pretty sure that's probably how it happened.
Okay.
We don't know for sure. And then you reaching out to me, right? So technically, you know that I have proven to take a brand to the next level. So me coming in, you should already know what I'm worth and what I can do for a brand.
That's right. But but adding him, does this now take Nike to the next level, or we won't know until he releases the shoe?
We won't know until he released the shoe. It just basically means that I got enough money to add you to my roster. That's just pretty much what it means. So
okay, I can live with that, bro. I just think if he would have stayed with Saucony's, bro, like, we was gonna be talking about this run he had 20 years down the line, bro. Like, It was gonna be, to me, something different. Not to say I don't think we're gonna talk about his run with Nike. I just don't think that the conversation is gonna be as big now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because like I say, it's so many people there at Nike, it's just like, you almost just fall in line with all the other greats. You know what I'm saying? Because the great ones there. But when you can go somewhere to where it's like limited, and you blow it up, I think that's better than going to a major and you got everything and doing something great. Because I'm gonna look at it like this. Well, I expected you to do this because you had everything. Right. You had all the material, all the colors, all of this. You said Saucony's, he only had 5 colors, 2 materials, and you was doing that with just that little? Oh, that's impressive.
Right.
That's almost like I said. That's like me saying you took 15 shots and you hit all 15.
But also here, what I'm scared of, like, regarding this is because like the sneaker market is in a weird place right now. So like, what if your collaboration come out? Not saying it's going to be a dub, but what if it just don't go as crazy as it did with the Saucony collabs?
That can happen, bro.
Right, exactly.
That can happen because people may look at it like, you kind of sold out and went the Nike route. Like, we loved you better at the little markets, because for some reason at this time the tables are turned from when me and bro was young.
Right.
It's now turned like this, to where when we was young, Nike, Reeboks, and Adidas was slightly holding up there. That Nike was at top. Now we're in 2026. It has shifted to where New Balances, Asics, and Saucony's at that time were making a louder roar.
Right.
Those brands wasn't making no type of noise in the earlier 2000s or in the 90s. Like you wasn't hearing about none of these like you hearing about them today.
I think Reebok made noise in the 90s.
I mean, well, not I'm saying Reebok did, but I'm saying like Asics, New Balance, and we'll just say Saucony.
Right.
They wasn't making big rules like that in the 90s and early 2000s for us.
Right.
So to see that happen now, and to see J Tips go somewhere where I even just slightly say, out of the three, if we say New Balance, Asics, and Saucony would be third.
Okay.
Would you agree to that?
Yeah, Saucony's
out of them three. I consider them to be third.
Now that you don't have J Tips, so yeah, I got to put you last.
Okay. So when he went there and he made a huge boom, people started to argue and say like, hey, they may be the best out of those three at the time.
Right.
I might still slightly give it to New Balance.
Yeah, it depends.
It just depends. But
on how each person
graded. But they was making the argument for themselves with J Tips. I was like, oh shoot, dude, like this dude is making this company like something again.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? And the younger kids started to gravitate to it. And now they might look at it like, oh bro, you done sold out and went to Nike. Like anybody can go to Nike and be great. You know what I'm saying? But you came over here with something small and became great.
Right.
You could have changed this company into today's Nike. Now, you know what I'm saying? Like if you would have just stayed and rode the wave of it.
Right.
But I can't never tell nobody don't go for what your dream is. If that man, trust me, if I know him like I know me and bro, he'd have dreamed about being a Nike since a kid. Me and bro still dreaming about being a Nike. We grown. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I can't be mad at him, bro, because when you really have a dream and you finally find a way to get to your dream and you finally get there,
you got to jump on it.
You got to take it, bro. I can't be mad. I just hope, like bro said, he gets the creative control to be able to do pretty much the same thing he got to do with Saucony, man. That's really gonna be the biggest ordeal.
You know, the only reason I say that because, like, if I recall correctly, was Kanye having issues with creative control? If I'm not mistaken.
Nah, I'm not gonna hold you. This Kanye we talking about. He be off his meat rack sometimes. So I don't know.
But I'm talking about when he was with Nike.
Yeah, I don't know what he might have went in that Nike office and said that they was like, "Hey, bro, you wildin'." You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know how his meetings go. J Tip seems more of a calm, cool dude. Like the meeting probably went way better than a Kanye meeting. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I'm just assuming. But
I got you.
I think if he gets creative control, he gonna be fine.
Yeah, now, I agree with that.
I did ask bro this. I was like, okay, you got J Tips, you got Amamaye, and you got Nigel. And I asked bro, I was like, well, where will he fall as bracket wise? Because right now, we even got Travis Scott. I forgot to mention him. We all know right now, at least at this moment, Nigel has the crown.
He does.
Will J Tips fall in the Nigel bracket, or will he probably fall in the Amamaye bracket, which is like, people take it or leave it with Amamaye?
I think, to me, honestly, he just has to prove himself. So it's kind of too early to tell right now.
Okay.
Like, Amamaye started off very high with that white, with the original 3.
Yeah.
They had the 1s and 2s, but that 3 solidified them. And then I think with Amamaye, they came out so much that it watered down the market for them. It watered down their brand a little bit.
Yeah,
because now your collabs was not even exclusive to get anymore. Like I can wake up.
Yeah.
I wait till after 10 o'clock.
I almost felt like we should have started getting him in Foot Locker at this point.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah,
it's just like your collabs is sitting right now. So
yeah, I still like him though. I ain't gonna hold you. I still rock with you. But I do agree with what you're saying. He is gonna have to show himself, and then we'll be able to see what bracket he falls under.
Right.
Know? Hopefully, like I say, man, he brings some of that dopeness he was doing with Saucony to Nike. Now, I did ask bro this. I was like, well, what's the first silhouette you want to see him with?
I said the Air Force One.
Okay. I told bro, I definitely would like to see him do an Air Max 1 first. I think that would
that'd be crazy.
That'd be crazy. Because what he was doing over there, I'm like, boy, you put them colors on some Forces or Air Max 1.
It's a go.
It's a go. It's a go. I'm all over that shoe, bro. But I mean, we gonna see, man. Like I say, it's a line drawn in the sand, man. I've seen a lot of people like, nah, bro, just stay where you at. And like I say, I've seen a lot of people say, going over to the Nike. So we just gonna have to wait and see, man, how it play out, bro.
And we don't know how his contract was entitled. So he probably went into that meeting and said, hey, if you want me to leave, I gotta have this,
That's true.
So Nike probably gave it to him. So
I know Nike gave it to him. I just don't. This is my personal opinion, and I don't know everybody money, but I felt like what Nike offered him, Saucony's couldn't match.
I definitely agree.
That's just how I looked at it. I was like,
that's how I'm looking at it from a business standpoint.
Yeah, I was like, hey, bro, you saw the zeros. You was like, I'm out of here. I'm out of here. I'm out of here.
Like, yeah, G, I'm out of
here. Yeah, I gotta go, man. I did everything I could for y'all. Y'all gonna be straight. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta keep figuring it out at this point.
Right.
Because he got him this far.
Yeah, he did.
So now to me, it's up to them to stay afloat. Because you gotta have other designers there.
Facts. But you know what? What if he got a deal? I don't know, because he said he left for Nike, though. What if he had in his contract that he can work with both brands? That would have been fire.
Dude, listen. Here's my thing with that. Because that's very interesting. Because I'd be like, dang, I think you should be able to work with multiple brands.
Right.
But I also get why a brand wouldn't want that to happen.
Exactly.
Because they like, that idea that you gave them could have been here. So I get it. I totally understand. But for the consumer, I fall in love with that.
Exactly.
I fall in love with that, bro. If I can get all these other, designers that I love to do shoes to do other shoes,
right?
That would be insane.
It would be.
That we'd be flooded with shoes then. We'd be flooded with shoes.
Facts.
Yeah. Nah, they ain't. Nike won't gonna let that happen, boy. Nah, your Nike like, nah, boy. If you hit Nike, you hit Nike.
You on a Death Row contract.
You ain't getting out of that joint, bro. You here. But nah, man, y'all tell me, man, should J-Tip stay at Saucony's or should he, pack it up, go to Nike and just, in their mind, win the championship? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess after a while, you get tired of just making the playoffs.
Facts, man. I like the analogy, man.
Yeah, you get tired of just making the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So I get it. But y'all tell me what y'all think, man. But I mean, this was a good one, man.
Facts, man.
Nike, man, y'all got to watch this episode, man, and it really changed that Nike ID joint.
Facts.
We need the bespokes. Bro put it out there, so we got to roll with that one. I can't get that one off my mind.
And cut us a check, man.
You got to. You got to, bro. I'm trying to find my way to get signed by Nike, too.
Hey.
But, yeah. Like I say, man, this has been another dope episode of the Sneaker Guy Podcast. I'm your host, JT the Cool Soul. My boy Money Mac and Mike. And we out.